Yeah, goal this week, man, just take what we can. Whether it's 40th, 50th, 30th, 20th, 10th, 1st, doesn't matter. Practicing hard. We got to get some points back. You know, we're only 2 events in. You know, I just don't like being down on the points, and we are. So we're going to grab some points however we can. Stay around, take off, and grind it out all 3 days. Run 200 miles, lock multiple times, doesn't matter. Whatever I think I can grab some points at, be consistent. A lot of choices here, a lot of gambles you can take. So just trying to be consistent this week, grab some points back, get a little money, start chipping away at that AOI, get back in the Classic. That Classic's a goal every year. So that's what we're looking for. Grab some points and get out of here. I'd say there are bass in here.
Man, typical Caleb fashion, we had a 22nd place at Lake Gunnersville, and then good old-fashioned bomb at Lake Martin. So one good one, one bad one to start the season. Trying to pick it up. We got no choice but to. This is the season that I really want to do good again. I want to get back on that train and catch the bass.
Yeah, so the Tombigbee Waterway, I don't even know where all it goes, but I mean, we're talking about from Pickwick Lake to Bay Springs to however many locks down to Columbus Pool where we're at right here. And it goes all the way down into Alabama, and I'm not sure where it goes.
River system, lots of backwaters. As you can see beside me, cypress trees, dirty water system. It's literally just like anything I grew up fishing back home. Just a cool river system with lock systems that you can go 2 up, 2 down, and it provides a lot of options for a lot of anglers to spread out and do some fishing and catch some bass. I brought 90 pounds, and I think they bought another sack today. We have 120 pounds of crawfish. We're gonna ball up. Day 2 of practice is over, and we're gonna drink some beer, eat some crawfish.
Tombigbee's right there, and it's in the backyard of Mossy Oak. You know, Mossy Oak's right here. We're actually staying at Jess's house from Mossy Oak, right here on the Tombigbee. He allowed us to come here and stay, crash here all week. You know, we're gonna cook a lot of good food, have a good time. But Mossy Oak's right here, man. Everybody in this, everywhere you go, grocery store, gas station,
Cover the bottom.
down the road, church, school, wherever, everybody's wearing Mossy Oak camo. Kids, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, everybody here is country. They live in the country, and they're living in Mossy Oak for sure here around Columbus, Mississippi.
I put in about 18,000 miles away, I think I was in South Carolina, I think.
Literally in the Gulf. He was at the bottom. He was in the Delta checking it out. He was like, he literally,
I got a triple.
there was a tide where he went.
There was, dude. We're at Jess's house right here on the river. Mossy Oak boys. Double decker. He's up here. We're below. Cooper and his dad are out there in the RV. We're right outside of Mossy Oak's headquarters. Living on the Tombigbee River. These boys do it all. Flathead, trot lines, crappie fishing, bass fishing, turkey hunting. It's turkey season, everything. I saw a guy turkey hunting today out of a Ranger bass boat.
Great hoodie.
It's him right here. But we're crashing his place. All of us are sitting on the back porch eating crawfish, drinking Busch Light, wearing Mossy Oak camo. Doesn't get any better than this. Country boy can survive in Columbus, Mississippi.
This one was good the first hour, and after that, the day I saw you, it was like, for me. Yeah. Looking in takeoff pool, deciding whether we need to stay in here the whole time, which we do. I'm just too stubborn to do it. Just looking, breaking down some stuff where the wind was blowing the other day, and trying some different techniques in here. Like it's getting so much, this place gets hammered in here. But a bunch of fish live in here, so I'm gonna see if I can catch them in some different areas in here. I already had one decent bite on a not obvious area, which half the field saw me catch it. But gonna try some new baits once the sun gets up. Right now I'm just covering some water, seeing if you can get some bites early in this stuff that I didn't get bit in the other day, and fishing some stuff that I didn't fish too. And then we're gonna lock up or lock down one where we hadn't been yet. We were down 2 yesterday. We're gonna lock down, or we're actually gonna put on the trailer and drive down. And finish our day down there. That'll be 3 pools in 3 days. See where we want to fish this thing. There's a lot of water, a lot of water. Started off hot. Oh my God, as soon as I say that, John eats it. I wonder if were you filming?
Yes, sir.
I bet she's in the background doing that. I mean, she freaking sharked it.
It's a tough place to get bit. It's a river system. It's not, you know, a plentiful lake. You know, they have conditions with these rivers, and not a lot of bass. I mean, it has bass, but you're not gonna crack, you know, 50 keepers a day type of place.
You know, practice was all right. I didn't get to pre-practice, like I've said. I practiced takeoff pool, pretty much just in the bar pits, 2 full days. Had some good big bites in there. Had a little shad spawn in there, but I saw how tough it was too. Both days I practiced in there, the bite died at like 9 o'clock. You know, swam a 6-inch braid swim jig in there. Flipped a little bit, you know, had some bites in there. I think I can do really good in there if you get 1 or 2 bigger bites. Kind of determined by boat number, so to speak, because they bite so early. But there's a lot of fish in there, a ton of fish in there. And then I practiced 2 locks down, you know, pretty much almost impossible time-wise to get down there and catch them back. You'll just have 2 or 3 hours of fish, but had a pretty good day down there, 1 day in one area. Thought I could catch, you know, 14 to 15 pounds in there if everything went just perfect. That's it. I practiced half a day with Jesse in the middle pool, 1 pool down, and really didn't catch anything. I caught a few, but it was kind of mundane, didn't really like that, so I'm either gonna be staying around takeoff or running way down there where it's gonna be lucky to get back alive.
They did not bite today that good. Till later, I think they started biting. Have you got out off the bank and just around and wing dinged?
No.
I did that this afternoon.
Don't even tell me, I don't give a
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not
But
gonna.
you're about to say that shit.
It had me
Flutter spoon.
3 feet. Goddamn! I mean, off the bank. I mean,
I
that'd
watched
be like
Ike and Nelly do 10 different things in 10 seconds.
literally.
We was fishing,
What?
fishing willow-grass, then he was flipping a stump, then he was out in the middle of a goddamn lake, and it looked like he was scoping over. I was like, what the f just happened? Then he just kept going out in the middle like he would just scope the middle of a lake. Just, but was fishing the entire time. In takeoff cove. I'm talking about out in the middle of the nothing.
Yeah. Fishing. It's like 6 foot. Just. I'm gonna fish out there day 2. 5XD. Yeah.
That's what Ike and Ellie was doing. I guarantee you. Like TT6.
They're not there yet.
Dude, he was fucking all over the entire lake in 20 minutes.
I was fine at that point.
He did the same thing after you.
I know where I'm at. I was like, dog, you're on the edge. Like your heel is off
Step
of
down, and my one, like, I don't know how the hell my feet come out from under me, but like, you know, when you fall downstairs and but you land on your ass and your ass goes da, 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 da.
Like a cartoon.
Like seriously, like I was like helpless just going down the stairs. Da, 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 da.
I gotta get it.
My tailbone all day, dude. I hit a wave, my tailbone hurts so damn bad, dude. I swear to God, I think it's fractured. I'm not joking. It hurts while I stand up.
But we're making a rip today. I think. Still hadn't decided. About to blast off in an hour. Either stay in takeoff pool and fish in there all day in a circle with everybody, or I can lock down twice and run about 140 something miles. Gonna have to back off on the RPMs to about 4,800, 5,000 RPMs. 47 gallon tank, right?
You better do your math up at 45.
I'm just gonna have to be back by the upper lock as close as I can in time to get picked up by somebody in the first flight. Surely I can make it back that far. I think I can get back on gas. 2 locks, about 40 minutes apiece. 2 times, so 4 locks. About 2 hours of run time. Maybe a little bit more having to back off. See what we can catch. Might as well gamble on the first day, huh? Third event of the year. Pretty stupid, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Caught another keeper the whole entire day.
Oh my, are you serious?
The whole entire day. And I just says, F it. I think I can get in this little pond. Went back there and I saw a fry guider caught it on a wacky 2.8. Then I saw a big one. I was like, oh, it's like a 4-pounder on a bed. She was like fucking ape shit going everywhere. Couldn't catch her, so I looped out and Stray McKinney comes in there. So I go right back over there and I'm putting my poles down. First cast, caught her ass.
I got 3 bass for $4.11.
I went in a pond, yeah, the 2.8 was a fry garter. Easy, like threw my frog and he ran out and kicked my frog away. I was like, shit, I don't want you to eat my frog, you're gonna be a crackhead. Grabbed my whacker and threw it out there, ate it off the water.
I did miss some bites, but like the bites I had, they weren't getting it. They were eating weird. I don't know. Whatever. It's always the ones I look forward to. Never fails.
Too short of his limit here today, unfortunately. 4:13 puts you in a 2.8 tie for 8th, and get out of here quick and you'll feel better about that because these guys will probably hurt your feelings a little bit. But this one, tough break because this has to set up well for you.
Dude, I don't know what it is with me on the Elite Series, but it's always the ones I look most forward to coming to get my numbers.
Saved my day at the very end, running around. I was smashing kinda on a swim jig, just on a 6-inch braid swim jig. Catching some pretty good ones in practice. It was just weird this morning, but good day. Saved the day somehow. Got a super long day tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna double lock down or stay around here, but it's good. I'm gonna lock a 6-inch braid swim jig in my hand again in the morning and see what happens.
This is the first beer I've had.
You can have
the
a beer
night
when
before
you
a
catch 2
derb.
bass.
Yeah, 100%. I'm having a beer after that day.
I'll forgive you as a fish god.
Coop's never gonna stay around you guys. He's at another tournament.
29 pounds.
I've roomed with them twice. Once at the Red River in the Opens, and this one.
Yeah. No.
You stayed with us at Rayburn for something.
Oh, I caught him there. All right, we're good then.
You got trashed at Rayburn. Remember, you slipped on the floor.
During the tournament? No, I was after.
We were there for like I don't even think we were fishing a tournament. Why were we there?
We
Remember
did the
we stayed
Open
in that
there.
little barn dominium. We had the fire outside.
Yeah, that was for Rayburn tournament.
It was an open? Okay.
Yeah. 10 of them. Did you? They were eating it weird, eh? You'd hook them?
Those are like hot.
Don't give a shit.
Put one in the microwave. 15
Might as well.
seconds.
Can't catch no bass. I don't deserve a cold beer.
Cooper's drinking one. He's never drank one before.
Goddamn Cooper should have ate that fish last night.
That's what I said. That's what I told Dad.
Boy, if I would've
Imagine I
caught-
did eat the fish and I didn't catch him.
If I would have caught him, I was the first. I couldn't wait to say that. That would have been awesome.
I think I'm in 26th.
Place I'm in?
Cooper is in 100th, and Caleb is in 95th.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're in 26th. The weights are insane for this place. Cut's 11.5. 11.5 was the cut. Jumping that lock and run about 65 miles down the river, lock again, and see what I can catch. I'm just so scared of this pool right here behind me, only having a couple fish at the end of the day. I'd rather take my chances down there where I had a bunch of bites. I don't know yet. I don't know whether to go down 2 locks, try to catch them down there, or just grind it out up here again. It was so tough. And we all, caught fish out of there, so it's gonna be even tougher today. It's so scary in there. I honestly don't know what to do right now. But it's almost go time, so we're gonna have to make a decision.
Yes.
Said it was going to be close when we came in, and this was with me doing 45 miles an hour for 62 miles. I timed it perfect. Felt like I was in slow motion going 45 miles an hour for 62 miles. Locked 4 times, ran about 140-ish miles. I'm going to turn the key over. It ain't going to move. That's what we got. Like half a gallon.
Oh my God.
I went and fished too. I had a 3-pounder, missed my stuff a second.
And sitting in 21st place, so you don't.
Had a big run, everything worked today. Get to go to work again tomorrow. It's going to be a great week, ready to go. But, the biggest thing right now is, all our thoughts and prayers to the Smith family. Love y'all so much. Gonna miss you, Joey. We're thinking about y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Gonna be around that 22nd to 25th mark.
Yeah. Fish tomorrow.
Fish tomorrow. You gotta make the right decisions tomorrow and hope it all works out too.
Mm-hmm.
Big runs, big consequences, but
Yes.
big money if you hit it right.
No. One thing about this house, we're gonna eat the groceries. deer, pork, and jalapeno sausage. And a lot of these to drown my sorrows.
What are you cooking tonight?
Just a good old Louisiana rice and gravy. Nothing special about it, just smothering down this and put it over rice with some corn. You probably gonna see it on this show a lot, but it's what I grew up on. We're cooking all the meat tonight. I don't even know if I was
What
going.
do we got?
This is deer and pork jalapeno fresh sausage. Pretty fresh too. It was made right before I left. That's why it's not even frozen. He asked if I wanted to vacuum seal it, and I said nope, because we're gonna eat it all. That'll probably be perfect. So we got the bell peppers and onions. Scraping that I do off the bottom of the pot. Simmering these down. We've already browned our meat. It's getting a little dark, so I pulled a couple links off a little early, but ain't gonna be a problem. Just gonna let these caramelize, and then we get to simmering. We did all right, man. We got it all finished up. It's been sitting. Got the rice and corn done.
Dude, a little different today here. Lane needs to light up the birthday candles and turn a heater on here.
Yeah, I mean, we can't get away from it, and I kind of like it, honestly. It's going to change a lot of things up. It's going to kind of get everybody uncomfortable, you know, because we really don't know what to expect here, what it does to this spot right here, anywhere you're going to run. So I'm just going to stay in my wheelhouse, run a long ways, 4 locks, and power fish. You know, I'm not going to fish it slow. I'm going to super power fish, catch them or not. That's what we're going to do.
Welcome to the Tombigbee River. Tennessee River.
6-time Classic qualifier, a 4-time Bassmaster winner from Longview, Texas, Lee Livesay. 13 pounds, 9 ounces, all the way up to third place with 39 pounds, 11 ounces. As his tournament might not be over. Might see him in our top 10 intros at the end away and here today. 39-11 and might have done enough to go tomorrow, Lee.
Man, I don't think so. I'll be right outside of him. I'm not mad at it, man. A country boy can survive in Columbus, Mississippi, man. What a crowd. Yeah, come on. I see a lot of Mossy Oak bottomland out there, man. This is my kind of town. That's right. This is my kind of place. This is my kind of river, man. First of all, huge shout out to Jess from Mossy Oak, man. We crashed at his house all week. He lives right here on the waters of Tombigbee. So huge shout out to Jess, his family, and Mossy Oak for keeping us this week. But did it again, man. Filled up that Express XR21 in Yamaha show and ran 150 miles down 4 locks and came back with 13 pounds of bass. Not mad at it, man. Just blessed to be here, proud to be here. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank all my sponsors. We're about to go crank the turtle box, pop a couple bush lights, and jam some Whiskey Myers. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, Columbus. One last thing, the biggest thing today. My daughter turned 4 years old. Lane Livesay. That's right. Yeah, Lane, I love you. Ready to come home and see you and have a big old birthday. Happy birthday, Lane. I love y'all. We'll be close to the top 10, probably 2 or 3 spots right out of it. Probably get the polygraph. The polygraph's 13th place. But great day, great week. Everything just went right. Equipment was flawless. Decisions were flawless. Just played the fiddle perfect this week to the T. Never works like that. Every decision I made today, new places I hadn't been, go in there and catch a few, come back to the lock, catch a few. Everything just worked exactly right today. From fishing here at the takeoff the first day to running 150 miles the next 2 days, fishing, new water today, changing up baits every day, catching fish in pockets in new spots every day. It just worked right. It's how fishing should be, and it was fun. Tombigbee River was fun this week. Blessed to be here, proud to be here. This place is pretty cool. Hopefully we get to go tomorrow. You never know. But looks like we're going to be right outside the top 10. Going to get a lot of points back from Martin, make a little money, and get to go home and see Lane on her birthday. Well, day after her birthday. But that's it, man. Blessed to be here. Got a 4-year-old now. Lane's birthday's today. Ready to go home and see her. Yeah, the hardest thing this week was, losing Joby Smith. He was my boss, but he was one of my really good friends. I talk to Joby every single week. I've been working with Joby now for 8 years on the Elites, and I've been working with him through Bassmaster for 11 years now, pretty much. And I considered him a really, really, really good friend. Not just in the business, but outside of it. Had a lot of really good times with Joby. And it's just, it's a bad deal. I mean, there's nothing that I can say, anybody can say, that'll ever make it right. Just sucks that, and it happened midweek. We were here practicing at the Tombigbee, and we found out what happened the last day of practice. And his wife and just kids, there's no words,
I was a Humminbird guy for a little while, but before I was even with Humminbird, fishing, just getting to know all the service crew guys. Joby was, was one of the ones I always took a liking to. He was what you see is what you got, and he's just cool as can be. He was a great guy.
Joby, Jackie, the kids, everybody, Tim, the whole Johnson Outdoor family, we're really close. We really are. We're more than just a partner and a sponsor. We're family. And to lose Joby how we did this week is just a tragedy, and I don't know what to say, honestly. We've all cried. Everybody cried. The service crew, the anglers, the fans, the family. It'll never be the same without Joby, and just praying for his family, praying for his kids and his wife and everybody out there. You know, it's hard to even take now, and it's been a few days, so I can only imagine the family. But it's unbelievable that he's gone that quick. You know, it shows you how quick life can end and how much you need to love your friends and your family and everybody that you're around. And Joby was just like family to me and my family.
Heck, dude, I mean, it's sad, dude. It makes you think you never know when it's your time, and thoughts and prayers are with his family and all of his friends, and you will be missed, Joby. That's a fact.
So if we can bring any positive out of this, it's the bass fishing community, you know, felt how close we are after we lost you, and blessed to be your friend. Hope to see you one day. Gonna miss you, man. I love you, Joby. Praying for your family, praying for your wife, praying for your kids. See you soon, man.